Hello everybody. Angie here. I'm coming on with a collage for you guys today. This is the second collage this month for hashtag Faith-Filled Collaging 2025. This is a series that myself and Anna G over at Making Joyful Journals have created. It is open to all that are interested in participating. Feel free to join in at any time. This is the second year in this series. We had so much fun in 2024 with this, had some people participate. We thought we'd bring it back for you again this year, and we are really getting off to a really good start. So what it is where we are just combining our love for the Lord and our love for crafting and just doing a faith-filled collage. It is a collage where there are prompts that are provided as well as some free images. All that information will be in the description box below if that's something that is that interests you. And yeah, all the instructions, all the prompts, and again, some freebies if you so choose to use. Now, this is just a guide to get you started, but if there's anything else in addition to what we're asking to use, feel free to do so. Just do whatever speaks to you on that particular collage. We are doing this twice a month. And like I said, and it's every other Wednesday of each month. So we are on January 15th. And the Bible verse is Romans 8:28. The focal image is gears of some sort. Color to be used is some type of a red, mahogany preferably if you have it. Type of paper choice is tissue paper. And for texture, we're asking you to use a piece of lace or some type of lace of your choice. All right, so let's get right into this and see what we can come up with. I have, pull up my sleeves, I have my Bible here, I have all my prompts, and I have the page marked, so let me open it up to right here. And I am using a coloring Bible for this series. It is a Bible that I've had for a little while, and have done some entries in it. So as we're flipping through this journal, through this Bible, excuse me, throughout the year, you may see some other things that I have already done. But yeah, hopefully it won't interfere with the pages that we particularly need. But if so, we'll work it out. I'll do a tip in, do an addition to of some sort. All right. So as I said, the verse is Romans 8:28. And we are here. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. All right, this is Romans. Now, as I said, this is a coloring Bible, so a lot of the pages have all the pages have some really wide margins. Some are blank, as you can see on this side, with lines for you to do some writing. And then some have some kind of designed artwork that you can color in if you so choose. Now, with that being said, it's so funny because this particular verse that we're using for the second week of January is also written in the margin. Now, I could color that in, but this is supposed to be a collage series. So I don't know if I want to cover that up and do something there. I think I'm going to leave that. I may color that in at a later time because to be able to color that, that's really going to take some time, to really get in there. I think I'm going to do, I don't know if I want to do a full page or just like a partial page of this section. I think, just thinking here for a moment, guys. I have this piece of burgundy, mahogany. What is it, mahogany? Mahogany is a shade of red, right? So I have this piece of paper here. So I think, should I maybe just do... I don't know. I think I'll just do a full page, I guess. So let me cut this piece down to the size that I want it to be. So probably about there and there. Okay, so then let's remove this for now and continue on. All right, so for mahogany, I have this piece of, it was 8.5 by 11 craft paper, cardstock. So we don't want it to exceed that size. All right. So for tissue paper, I initially grabbed some of this Tim Holtz Ideology collage paper, and I have this one too. But I think I'm just going to use some plain old brown beige tissue paper that you use when you're packaging up gifts or, you know, packages. I have some of this that I save from when I get packages. So I think I want to use this. And again, I'm just kind of going through my brain here as to what I want to do. All right. Then for lace, I have this beautiful lace trim that I'm going to use. So let's start there. I think I want to put like, well, I got to use this for a size, huh? I'm thinking I want to do, see how pretty that looks over the top of that? Okay, I think I want to start there. I'm just kind of thinking. Hang in there with me, guys. Let's see what we can come up with. All right, so I'm just going to cut this right about there. And then, maybe I don't know. I'm just kind of, I thought I had an idea what I want to do, but now I'm not sure what I want to do. Because if I do a tip in, I don't want it to be too bulky in my book also, so I'm trying to think about that. This lace has already got a little bulk, and if I go 3 layers, this, and this, all right, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab some scissors. Hold on. I don't have any close at hand, so let me just freehand this. I'm thinking maybe I can do like a little wavy something here. Because I have to incorporate some of this paper. And it's funny how when you're doing fussy cutting and things like that, it kind of clears your mind and helps you think a little bit. So, okay, so maybe I can use that as some trim, and then maybe even that as well. Okay, and I'm going to hold on to this. Okay, because what I'm thinking is, if I glue this down to the tissue paper, yeah, I think. And I'm going to use art glitter glue for this. And it's going to come out. I'm just going to put a little bit to hold it down right now, just in case I need to pull it back up. because I'm not sure exactly. Just kind of hold it in place a little bit, hopefully. And gotta use this for a size. So we're gonna have to trim that down. All right, so let me mark that right there. Bring that in. Okay. If that's straight, I think that will work. I think. And I think maybe I should come over just a little bit. I guess I could use my grid for a straight line, huh? There we go. Okay. All right, let's try and get this down. Okay, sticking to the lace. Now we got to get it to stick to the tissue paper. So let's do another layer of glue. Lace kind of stretches, so I'm trying not to stretch it too much. I want to make sure it's going to fit in my page. Hope it's going to be the right size. Okay. Okay. So let me cut that down and see if it's going to fit. All right. So let me bring my Bible back in for a moment. And I lost my page, I think. Let's see. Let me find my, well, I guess I don't need to find that exactly right now. I put this in like so. Okay, it's going to fit in within the page. Okay, so that's a good thing. All right. That's what I mainly wanted to check right now. Okay, so right now we've got lace, we've got mahogany, and we've got tissue paper. So now what I was thinking is I could, rather than cut this edge off, it would look kind of good there. All right. Could layer it there as well. Okay, well, I'll think about that in a moment. Let me continue on. This might work as the tip-in part that I glue onto the page as well, I'm thinking. Okay, so for that, let's continue on, and I think I want to cut around the little shape of the lace here. I cut down that tissue. So I'm just going to go around. So as I said, this collage series is definitely open to everyone. So please feel free to join in. We're just getting started, beginning of the year here. We ask that you use the hashtag Faith-Filled Collaging 2025. Let me and or Anna G know so we can include your information in our description box so you can be easily found. And yeah, have fun. Join in. We'd love to have you. Okay, so I think it's a little bit big here. So let's trim that down. Turn that over and do it this way. The other side cut nicely. There we go. Trim that down just a bit. And like I said, if there's a need for some of the images, if that's holding you back from joining in, we are providing some free images for your use. All you got to do is download it and print them off. Okay, I think that's going to work. I think I might use a piece of this for the tip-in portion and glue that down. I think that will be a good idea. Okay. Trim a piece of that off, just a bit. We don't need all that. Okay, and then for gears, I have some metal gears, and I may use some, but I was thinking, since it's a collage, let's take it a little step further, have a little bit more fun, and let me just grab a couple of them here to show you what I've got. Some of these, maybe a small one, maybe that one. Maybe I can incorporate both. But I thought what I would do is, for gears, I have this faux leather. So I just had a template of a gear, and I cut some out, like a die cut, except I cut them by hand. So I have all of these little cut out gears, and some of them tore on me, but I'm still going to use them. Okay, and I cut a couple of them out on the red paper as well. And I think I want to use those in this portion for the most part. And we could put one over here. See, and I cut just some of them in the half portions. So maybe we can just tuck that under like that. Something like that. I like that. Okay, we'll put that one right there. All right, now, do we want to use these? So we put one up here. That one. Maybe one down there. Okay, I like that. Let's do that. Something like right about there. I like that. Glue this one underneath the little edge there. Tuck that under. That's peeking out like that. Okay, and then glue these ones down. I hope this will work. Because next I was thinking we would, you know, what is, you know, gears is movement and keeping things flowing, and that's what the verse is all about. So to continue on with the gears, I was thinking first here. To show movement and growth with your faith in the Lord, that we would do I'm going to grab some twine. Hold on just a second, guys. Let me grab my twine. All right, and I need a needle. And I already have some twine on here, but I'll take this one off because I don't think it's going to be long enough. I'm going to need a longer piece. I'm going to try a little something here. Okay, next I'm going to need some little brads to help go with those gears. So let's see, 1, 2. Okay, I think I want to poke through this one. And I think, oh yeah, that looks good. And then we'll put one in here. And put one here. And let's see, let's put one maybe up here. No, I'm gonna have to, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I like that. That's enough. We'll just use 4. Now, I could still bring in these metal gears. I can overlap those somewhere. We'll do that last. Let's put this twine that I'm thinking about next. Okay, so what I was thinking is, maybe I might not need the needle. Let me start by going in this hole here that I just made. Let's see. I'm probably doing this and making this a little bit more difficult than necessary, but let me just keep my thought going or I'll totally get twisted around. Okay. So now let me put my brad back in there. Bring that all the way through. And I'll tie it off or tape it off on the back end. Okay. Very good. All right, now take that off. Okay, but I was thinking is to show that there's actual movement and gears are working in our favor, right? We could do something like this. How's that look? And then bring this one up and around to here. I want to pull too tight here. Let's see. And then maybe we can, should I go up to this one? Let's see. Okay, so now see there, I feel like I need to go back down through here. And come back up through the back of this one, or this one. This tissue paper is very difficult, so I'm trying to be careful and not tear it. Okay. Okay, and then come back up. Oop, see, I lost that. Let's fix that. There we go. All right. So we're going to come back up to this gear. Go around. Yeah, I like that. And then we're going to come around to this one. Okay. I think I'm pulling a little too tight there. Okay. God is working in our favor. He's connecting the... Okay, there we go. That's it. That's what I want. Sorry about that. Now I'm going to go back out. I guess I didn't need as much twine as I thought I would. All right. Cut that off. Okay. And I'm going to grab a piece of tape. And tape off those back ends. Masking tape here. Actually, I'm going to go over the backs of these threads as well to keep them from shifting and moving. That would help keep those in place. And there we go. That one looks like it's a little tight, but I think we can manage. Okay, how about that, guys? What do you think? And to hide that, we can just put that down on here. Let me see if I can clean up this edge just a bit. Not that it's a big deal, but okay, there we go, just a little. glue that down to there. I wonder if glue stick will work for this. Let's try it. This is a good glue stick, so I think I have confidence that it will work for me. Okay, I like that. What do you guys think? And then if I want to incorporate some of these metal gears, I can do that as well. Let's see if art glitter glue will work on these. I don't know if it will or not. It may. If not, I'll come back in with a stronger glue. And I like the addition actually from the paper gears as well as the metal gears. It brings a little bit more texture and, oops, see, that's not, I don't think that's going to work, to the page. Okay, I won't use that one, I don't think. Okay, now for this, I could bring this in, just clean up that edge a little bit. I think I will. So I just kind of made my own die cuts, guys. Not too bad. Do a little layering here. Okay, clean that up. And I think that will do it. And I've got the Bible verse in the page, so I will grab a highlighter. I think I'm just going to do yellow. All right, let me find my verse again, get all this other stuff out of the way. Okay, Romans 8:28. 8, and here we are. All right, let me bring my Bible in, show you what I'm thinking. And just do this right as a tip in with the lace right there, and I'm hoping that it will hold. I may have to do some additional something. But okay, let's highlight the verse. Romans 8:28, and we are right here. And in addition to the collage, I think I will come back in through with maybe some similar colors and color this margin in that has some artwork of the verse as well. There we go. And this is just going to be a tip-in collage, just like that. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to put a little glue right in this section here. Center this. And down we go. And I don't know how well that's going to work. Let's see. So it's catching a little bit. may have to reinforce it with some washi. I'm going to have to find some coordinating washi that I like. But for now, we're going to leave it like this. And I've got myself a little tip in, and later on I can always bring some lighter paper to the back here and do some writing, journaling, note-taking, whatever I'd like to do on the back there. I'm going to see if I can clean this side up a little bit. I didn't notice that it was hanging over. Trim a little bit. Oh, I guess I can't because of the brad there. Okay. Well, I'm kind of messing it up a little bit, aren't I? Let's see. All right, I'm going to try again. Some heavier glue here. Let's give it a bigger strip of glue. All right, down we go. There we go. Okay, guys. So we've got the verse, we've got gears, we've got mahogany, we've got tissue paper, and we've got lace. All right. And I also thought, I grabbed this. I think I wanted to put a little something right in there. I'm going to just write the chapter and verse number with this. Let me grab a marker. So not that I won't know, it's kind of clear, but I'm just going to write Romans 8:28. How about if we stick that like right there? I think I like that. Tuck it under a little bit. Very nice. Okay, I like that. Just put a little glue on the tips here, reinforce those. It's kind of heavy, so make sure it's secure well. Very good. All right, well, I won't keep you guys any longer. I'll go in and reinforce where I think I need any additional glue after I turn the camera off. But I think that turned out pretty nice. What do you think? Romans 8:28, guys. Oh, stuck. We don't want that. We just want it to be a flip out tip in there. Okay. And the verse reads one last time, Romans 8:28. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. And 29 reads, for those God foreknew, he also predestined to be conformed to the image of his Son, that he might be in the firstborn among many brothers and sisters. Beautiful. And I will come through and color that in, okay? But that, my friends, is done. What do you think? All right, I'm going to call that one. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that, and not too much bulk. Not bad at all. Thinking with those layering, not bad at all. I don't mind that a bit. Okay, guys, that one is done. Week 2, January 15th, Romans, gears, mahogany, tissue paper, and lace. Again, feel free to join into this collage at any time. We would love to have you join. Just let me know, or Anna G over at Making Joyful Journals. And please, show some love and support for the ones that are participating in this collage. Use the hashtag. All the information will be in the description box below. Please hop over to Anna G's and all the other ladies that are participating in this challenge and show them some appreciation and love in their makes as well. Thank you so very much for stopping by my channel. I truly appreciate it. As always, take care, God bless, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.